it's Lara and today I'm going to be doing a tea video, and today I'm going to be doing a tea review, but it's going to be a little bit different than what I've done before because I haven't really been keeping up with my tea reviews on my channel, probably noticed, but what I wanted to do today was do like a bulk review of all of the teas that I've had in the month of August. Basically all of the teas that were in my monthly tea basket. If you were interested in any reviews on them, this is where they're going to be. So I'm going to start off with the Teapigs Peach Lemonade. This smells fizzy, it tastes fizzy, like fizzy peach. It's like you're literally drinking peach lemonade, except it's good for you. There's no added sugar and it's just so good. I can't understand where they're getting this like bubbly taste from, but I've really enjoyed this cold brewed and I highly recommend you pick it up before it disappears because it does say it's a summer edition, and this should be a really popular flavour because it's absolutely amazing and I would buy that again. Okay, next we have the Lemon and Raspberry by Bird and Blend. I have tried this cold brewed probably 5 times this month in my big cold brew bottle, and it's really good. It's like the green tea taste isn't really there for me, but the prominent taste that I get is lemon and raspberry. Like it smells like lemon and raspberry, it tastes like lemon and raspberry, it brews blue. It's just kind of cool and it tastes pretty good. I actually have it here, but this is the colour that it brews and it's really nice. There is a little bit of green tea in that because that has been brewing for more than 24 hours, but if you brew it for, you know, the recommended amount of time, the lemon and raspberry really pop. The longer that you brew it for, the more that the green tea is going to come out, and it's really good. It's a nice summer tea in my opinion. Next we have mascarpone and sour cherry. For me this is a miss, and it shouldn't be because it's an oolong, it's got cherries in, and I love both of those things, so this should have been an amazing tea. And for me the sour cherry really lets it down. It's not sour in any way at all. It's very subtle. It's not enough in my opinion. Like the scent is a little bit subtle as well. It's a nice like juicy cherry taste, like scent, sorry, but it's not like a sour cherry. It's really not. It's just not what it says it is, how it tastes. And the mascarpone, I don't really get that aspect either. And mascarpone is like a very sour, kind of yogurty, cheesy, like, I'm not really sure what mascarpone is, but it's really nice in like cheesecakes and stuff, and I don't really get that element. Like it has a very prominent taste and it's not there. Another one that I'm disappointed with is Lemon Sherbet by Bird and Blend. It's just not lemon sherbet in my opinion. There's green tea in there, there's lemon verbena, lemon peel, and you know what? It's crap. It really is. There's no like sharp lemon taste that you'd kind of expect. It's just not there, to be honest. It's not even sherbety. It's not zingy. It's nothing like I expected, and I'm pretty disappointed in that tea. Okay. This is the Afoga tea. I probably pronounced it wrong the very first time I said it because I had read it wrong, but it's basically a black tea with coffee beans and then some fruit pieces and almond, so it is a very nutty tea, and you know what, it's really good. I had this quite a few times in my cold brew bottle, mixed with milk, coconut milk, and it's really good. I had it with soy milk as well, absolutely amazing. The coffee taste really brings it out. I recommend drinking it in the morning. It's a really nice tea. And you know, it's probably more of an afternoon thing, but it's going to have a lot of caffeine in there with the black tea and the coffee beans. So I recommend this for the morning with milk. It's really lovely, and I would buy that again. I really would. Okay, next is lime cola. There is actually a review of this on my channel already, but as I said in my monthly tea basket, that I just wanted to put it in here to finish it off, which I have. So I will try to remember to leave the link to lime cola in the description. I will try. Okay, peach melba. It's a nice tea. I didn't need, felt like it needed sugar. You know, it was quite sweet on its own, with a little bit of, you know, that nuttiness of the rooibos. It was very good. And I think Afoga tea out of the ice cream campaign was the best. It's the second best. It's a close second. The rooibos, it's just a perfect tea for the rooibos. I really enjoyed that. So some teas that I never actually got around to drinking. I never really got to these chamomile tea packets. I didn't get to finish off this one sample, this one sample of peppermint tea. And this has been on my monthly tea basket 2 times in a row, and I've not touched it at all. I've not been motivated to drink it, and it smells way too sweet for any time of the year at all. Just too sweet. So I might actually try it in the winter and maybe add ginger to see if it would taste better, you know, not taste, but I haven't actually tried it, but if it would just smell better. I don't know. I'm just really not motivated to try it at all. Okay, I have been going through some matchas. So, beetberry matcha, I was very surprised by this matcha. It's beetroot and rooibos, so you can have it any time of the day, and it was good. It was actually really good, and it was just so unexpected because I don't like beetroot. I really don't. I like rooibos, but in a tea, beetroot is naturally so sweet that you don't need sugar. And I don't have sugar in my matchas anyway, but for someone who finds that they really have to have sugar to take out the matcha taste, this is a perfect matcha for you because the beetroot is naturally sweet, it adds the sweetness, and it's really nice. It's sweet without being tart. Okay, moving on to a negative. Orange and passion fruit matcha was crap. I'm going to be honest. And I think the reason why I didn't like it is because I hate artificial orange. I really hate it, and I was honestly expecting this to be orange and it's green. I hate the scent. I hate the taste of it as a latte. It's like a artificial orange taste, to be honest. And I hate all forms of artificial orange. Like, I hate orange Lucozade, I hate orange Fanta, I hate orange squash. And it genuinely frustrates me when you go to someone's house and they say, do you want some orange juice? I'm like, yeah, sure. And they bring you squash instead. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. You know? I like orange juice. I don't like orange squash. Squash and juice are not the same thing either. They're just not. And I don't even know if I want to drink this because it's really bad for me. You know, it's just not for me. I'm not an orange fan, and I think orange sweets in general are my least favourite as well. Okay, next one is pina colada. This is quite nice, but I'm a bit confused. The powder is white. I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know, it's coconut, but when you have it as a latte, it just looks like you're drinking milk. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're just having a cup of milk in a fancy bottle, and people are just like, what are you drinking? Why are you drinking milk? I mean, scent-wise, it just smells very sugary. Taste-wise, the taste of the pina colada, it's it's how it smells, to be honest. The taste, the pina colada, you know, pineapple and coconut, it's not there. I think it's a great idea, but it's not executed well at all. Apples and pears was a bit of a... I'm a bit iffy about it because the scent is very, it's very strong. I think it's a little bit artificial, the scent. But the taste, it tastes better than it smells, to be honest. It is a very strong apple taste. It's a nice taste, but I would not pick this up again. This is just enough for me. Okay, I say last matcha, there was another one. Last tin of matcha. This is the Swamp Thing, and this is lavender and lime. So I really like this matcha. I would purchase, out of all of those, and maybe the beet berry, I would purchase this again in a big tin, a big tin, because it's such an unusual like scent. It is just kind of lavender and lime. The taste is so good. It's like lavender, it is just lavender and lime. It's what it says on the tin. It's good, like it's really good. So there's no complaints. I would buy that again. It's very unique, I think, as well. Okay, now obviously this is an open sachet, but I did have another one of these this month, and it's the ice cream matcha, and I actually have a review of this on my channel, so I will try to remember to leave links to this and lime cola. Try very hard, so that you can go and watch those, like full reviews. So this is Hebgen Tea Chamomile Loose Leaf. I had this a few times. It's really nice. It's not like the best chamomile tea, but honestly it's really nice. It's a good chamomile tea and I really liked it, to be honest. Okay, in my little box here, this is a tea from Grays. It's got Assam and Kenyan leaves with bergamot, so I guess it's kind of like an Earl Grey, but it's nice. It's a nice tea. I would buy that again from them. They're not really tea specialists. Grays is kind of like a company who sell food, like snacks, and they're pretty good snacks, to be honest. I've like bought from them before many times. Okay, I'm trying to get all of these sachets out, the ones that I tried. Okay, I've got them all here. So the 3 flavours of the Boh iced tea, I think it's actually pronounced Boh, but I like saying Boh, that's awkward. So peach, very peachy, very nice. Orchid Splash I think is my favourite, but these are all sweetened. They have so much sugar in them, so much sugar. It's unnecessary, very unnecessary. It's more like a powdered, it is a powder form, and it's kind of like an iced tea drink that you would buy in the supermarket from the fridge, like a Lipton's one, and it's just over sweetened, to be honest. That's what it reminds me of. The lemon one, I didn't really like this, to be honest. I didn't like it. And I do have another one here. It is the lemon tea by Super, and I think I bought this because I bought these all in Malaysia, and they have so much lemon iced tea there. It's so nice, but again it has so much sugar in. So I did buy this, which is like a cheaper brand of the Boh one, and it's a lot better, and there's way more powder in. Like, whoa. Okay, so I have been drinking through a few of those. Moving on, we have a standard supermarket, you know, Twinings tea here. It's mango and lychee with green tea. This is so good. With cold brew, this is really good. It's like a perfect balance. It's not too bitter from the green tea, it's not too sweet, it's a perfect balance, and it's really good cold brewed. And I have a few left. I usually use 2 of these in a 500ml bottle, and I would drink it all day. You know, it's really nice. Okay, another one from Teabigs is the Rooibos Creme Caramel, and this is such a nice tea. It's so good. It's like a dessert tea. It's like a bedtime tea for me, and it's good with biscuits as well. Really good. And so is the chamomile tea in general. So good. But this one is really doesn't need sweetening. It's got the caramel in there, and it says try it as a latte. I've not done that, but I don't have it with sugar. It's just such a lovely tea, and it's a really good rooibos tea with a little bit of caramel. This one is New House Blend by Bird and Blend, and I'm gonna be honest, it was too bitter for me, so I would not buy this again. It's how to describe? It says you brew it for 4 minutes. I brewed it for 2, had it without sugar, and it was so bitter. So bitter. And I've done that before and had 1 sugar in there, and it's still really bitter. You know, I don't understand. You don't need to brew it for the 4 minutes. I think 4 minutes is too much. Otherwise you'd just be compensating with all the sugar to balance out how bitter it is. It's too bitter for me, really. I'm a bit disappointed. Okay, last 4 are in the little bags because I'm reusing the the pots that they originally came in for things like bars from Lush. So the first one here is watermelon, strawberry mint. We've got coconut, pineapple, green tea, pink grapefruit and orange, and this one should be passion fruit, mango and blood orange. So I took 2 tea bags of each flavour to France with me, and these 2 brewed orange. My granddad made a joke about you're not meant to leave a sample on the table. He was basically making a wee joke about because of the colour. He was kind of funny. But I wasn't very overwhelmed with these. I was a bit underwhelmed. The mango one was slightly better, I think, but overall these 2 flavours I wouldn't buy again. And it's not because of the wee joke. The flavour was just orange. And you know what? I'm just not liking orange flavours in tea. I'm really not. Okay, next one, coconut, pineapple, green tea. I don't know if I mentioned, but these are all the Twinings cold infused teas. So this one was nice. I remember it brewing green, I think, and it was an okay tea. The last one, watermelon, strawberry, mint. This is the best one out of the lot. It brewed red, I think, and it has such a lovely scent, strawberry scent. It tastes like mint, and it's really good. The usually cold brewing mint, it's bitter. Hot or cold, it's usually bitter. This is like a perfect... Sorry. This is like a perfect... It's a perfect tea. It's like non-bitter mint with a strawberry scent. Like, the strawberry taste isn't really there, but the mint is really good, really good. So I'm just checking that it's every tea. Yes, it is. Okay, so that is all for this video. If I'm ever really struggling to put up tea reviews, I will do videos like this again, where I'm just kind of doing like a bulk review of all the teas. So I'm just kind of chucking it at you. But most of the teas, they're pretty good. Others, not so great, but I do have some more tea videos coming up very soon. My monthly tea basket, because it is the 1st of August today, so I'll probably film that today. And my Bird and Blend subscription, monthly tea box, will be coming, it should dispatch tomorrow actually, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to some autumn teas. Really love autumn, my favourite season. Just all round tea lush. Autumn is like the best time for me. So that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.